Hi everyone, welcome back to the Define channel, where we create tools to help you navigate each day with purpose. If you're new here, we're so glad you found us, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be walking you through how to use the umbrella goal planning system in your Define planner. This system is designed to help you take those larger goals and break them down into smaller, achievable action items that can fit into your daily routine. So what are we waiting for? Let's take a closer look. In this video, I'll be walking you through Define's umbrella goal planning system using the Define softbound planner in an A5 size. In the beginning of the planner, there is a welcome page that breaks down the structure of the planner and introduces Define's guide to achieving your goals. This guide explains the process of how to use our umbrella goal planning system. It is a great resource to revisit when you need a refresher. Now, it's time to dive into the goal planning system. Now let's flip to section 1 and find the umbrella goal planning page. This is your roadmap. We've identified 6 goal-setting pathways. Each pathway is flexible, allowing you to define success on your own terms while staying aligned with your purpose. These 6 pathways are career, health and wellness, fitness, personal development, relationships, and financial. In each pathway, you'll set long-term goals, what we call umbrella goals. As you are filling out your umbrella goal, just remember you can do this at your own pace. Feel free to fill out one pathway or all the pathways. This page is great to come back to as you are setting goals throughout the year. For now, here are the 3 pathways we are going to start with: fitness, personal development, and financial. On the lines below, I will write my umbrella goals. Once you're satisfied with your umbrella goals, turn to the monthly calendar. On every monthly spread, you will find a box in the top left-hand corner that says this month's pathway focus. This is where you begin. So we are deciding which pathway we want to focus on this month. So here is where you will refer back to your roadmap. And in this example, I will be focusing on fitness. And then in the bottom right-hand corner of every monthly spread, you will find a box that reads, break down your umbrella goals for this month's pathway focus into monthly action items. The left side of this box reads umbrella goals. And below that is where you will refer back to your roadmap to identify which umbrella goal or goals under the fitness pathway you want to focus on for the month. Now you will write the goal or goals you want to focus on under umbrella goals. I have chosen and will write run a 5K. In order to accomplish this goal, we will break it down into monthly action items. In this case, we will use the example of run a 5K, and in this situation, it's 3 months away. So to accomplish this goal, we need to walk 1.5 miles 3 times a week. And that becomes my monthly action item. I also like to draw an arrow from the umbrella goal to the monthly action item. Now it's time to decide how many action items are needed to accomplish this goal. Another monthly action item is to stay hydrated. Again, I will draw an arrow from the umbrella goal to my monthly action item. At this point, we have established one monthly pathway focus, one umbrella goal, and 2 monthly action items. Now you have an opportunity to decide if there is another pathway focus you would like to give attention to this month. If the answer is yes, you'll repeat the previous steps. Or if you decide to focus on one pathway, it is now time for you to turn to the weekly spread. This month, I am choosing to focus on 2 monthly pathway focuses. Again, the first being fitness, and now I am choosing to work on personal development. Next, we are moving on to the weekly spread. In the top left-hand corner of every weekly spread, you will find a box that reads, "This week's pathway focus." Looking back at your monthly spread, decide which pathway you want to focus on for the week. For this example, I looked back at the monthly spread and decided to focus on fitness. In the bottom right-hand corner of every weekly spread, you will find a box that says, "Break down your monthly action items into weekly action items." The left side of the box reads, "Monthly action items." You'll refer back to your monthly spread for your monthly action items you want to work on. Now you will write them under the monthly action items. I am writing walk 1.5 miles 3 times a week and stay hydrated. From here, I am breaking down my monthly action item of walking 3 times a week into a weekly action item of walking 1.5 miles Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And stay hydrated to drink 64 ounces of water a day. Now, I recommend spending some time adding in the weekly action items into your weekly spread. This will hold you accountable. The last step in the umbrella goal planning system is reflection. At the end of every month, you will find a monthly reflection spread. The questions on the right page have prompts asking you to reflect on your umbrella goal progress. This page provides an opportunity to reflect on your previous month and how you will stay focused and keep moving forward as you navigate each day with purpose. Thanks for watching this walkthrough of the umbrella goal planning system in your Define Planner. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for all things Define. And as always, to keep navigating each day with purpose. Bye.